What's going on, everybody? This is Samurai Blitz. What's going on?
All right, so I wanted to show Chris this because this is gonna fucking hurt him, and I have a feeling it's gonna, I have a feeling it's gonna hurt him. But anyways, I'm not sure if you heard this new song. I'm gonna play it real fast and have Chris guess who it is. Check it out. What's that band? What is that, Chris?
Are they a new band? They better not be.
All right,
Oh my God. Is that the new singer?
Yeah.
That's Linkin Park, isn't it? Oh my God.
Dude, okay, everybody, look at all the fucking comments, bro. Okay, you gotta see the comments.
Oh,
They're all fucking. Hold on, I'm out there. Okay, okay. I didn't even know that's a new singer, but I put trash. It says here's to a new era. I see why y'all chose her. Yeah. And it says I'm so fucking here for this. Holy shit, dude. I think it sounds fucking. Dude, it gives Chester like no respect. If you ask me,
That's a kick in the fucking balls right there to every fucking fan.
Dude,
Fuck no.
I called it 6 months after Chester passed away. I said a girl singer with a deep, raspy voice would kill it with Linkin Park, and here we are. Can't wait to see how Emily Strong fine tunes her voice with the new band. That's oh, dude. Chester. I was gonna say Chester Bing. Chester Bennington was one of the fucking. I mean, I'm not the biggest Linkin Park guy. I know you are. But Chester Bennington's one of the greatest fucking singers
one
out
of the
there.
greatest fucking singers.
Yeah,
dude.
he's fantastic. And
Like
then-
if you ever, like I'd never seen him. For them, back in my high school days, was one of my favorite fucking bands. Like I bought all their fucking products, but I never got to see them in a concert.
I saw them live at least a good 10 times, maybe 12.
But like going on, YouTube and shit and hearing him live, dude, that dude was fucking amazing.
Oh, dude, he was great. I remember one of the bands that I will say that I fucking just do not like because I think they suck fucking horsecock. But I mean, it's just their lyrics suck and everything. But one of the bands I just don't respect in a lot of ways. But live, they're so fucking good. Is Limp Bizkit. Like I know you.
I used to be
keep rolling. The hip hoppers, showstoppers all around the world. Like it's so fucking ass, bro. It's so shit.
I was a fan back in the day.
No. When I was younger, I thought it was pretty cool too. I didn't gonna lie and pretend I thought it just
Chocolate starfish.
like it's like what the fuck is, dude? It's almost like fucking. It's just trash to me. All his lyrics are trash.
Wait, I mean, hearing it now that I'm older, I'm like, okay, yeah, the music was stupid, but like it still gets me into that fucking vibe where I'm like,
$3 Bill was good. I like $3 Bill. That was a good fucking album, and that's when they had Faith. Gotta have Faith. That fucking remake was
that one was good,
dude. It was epic, but one of the things is when
be nice,
dude. Fucking God, dude. But one of the things when you see them live, they were so amazing live. Like they were just amazing band live. Like I remember, I saw them with Metallica, Deftones, Mudvayne. It was Metallica, Deftones, Mudvayne. It was Linkin Park. Yeah, it was Linkin Park and it was Limp Bizkit. And I was kind of upset because it was Mudvayne and Deftones, and I was like, Deftones is way fucking better than all those bands. And fuck you, I already know it. I see that look on your face, you piece of shit. Fucking Chino is a goddamn god.
Lowercase G.
That's a kind of, he's that low G, he's not that big.
He's a very
no,
low
I don't think anybody's a god before people are like fuck you. But I mean, if he pulled it out,
I know you would.
hell yeah, dude. I'll fucking let that dude skull fuck the shit out of this mouth, dude. I don't give a shit. This head is yours. Just fucking,
And I believe you.
just fucking Ted Bundy me. I don't give a shit. But fucking, I don't give a fuck. But no, I love Deftones. That's my shit, dude. I was talking to somebody about that the other day because I think you're what? How many years younger that are you?
2 or 3.
Nah, how old are you?
38.
Oh yeah, you're 3. Yeah, like fucking the 90s was an epic time, bro. Like the 90s was
That started off a fucking error.
dude, it was like the 90s because you got to think about it, there was no wars. Like there was nothing major. I mean, we had Desert Storm and all that, or Desert Storm 2, but that was like, what was that? Like, hey, we're gonna just drop a bunch of bombs and fucking. I mean, no disrespect to the veterans that were in there. I'm sure there was some shit, but it was not the wars like that we're used to with Korea, Vietnam, World War II, and like all the other ones. But
Dude,
they,
with music, a bunch of bands just fucking.
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like we didn't really have any wars going on. It was a bunch of teen angst. I mean, you had fucking Nirvana, you had fucking I mean, Soundgarden, you had just all these fucking people coming out. And then you had fucking Korn, Deftones, fucking I mean, it was just an abundance of bands. Fucking Mudvayne came out like in the 90s as well. Stained.
Slipknot.
I mean, Slipknot. I mean, it was just fucking epic. System of the Down. Fucking Rammstein, even though I don't like Rammstein, but their performance is
I
fucking
wasn't
epic.
too big of a System of a Down fan.
Dude, System of a Down was fucking bad.
They had a few songs that I liked, but like I don't know why, but Chop Suey was not one of my.
Chop Suey was not one of my favorite songs either, but it was good at
yeah.
the time. But I mean, they had fucking great albums. Like I liked it, man. I just like their style. I mean, Rage Against the Machine, even though their politics are fucking shit.
I was not a Rage Against, but I was more of like the Incubus.
Dude, Zach De La Roche and fucking Tom, fucking dude,
No,
they were great.
I couldn't do their music, bro.
But I mean, you had so many fucking bands. Tool. I mean,
oh yeah, I found about Tool my freshman year, and I was like, this fucked my world up. I was
yeah,
like,
I mean, they're so mathematical in their fucking music, and it just everything about them. So you had all these fucking bands. Linkin Park even came out when 99. It was like 99 when they came out.
I think they had an album before Hybrid Theory.
Yeah, Hybrid Theory is what made them pop.
Yeah, Hybrid Theory is what the one that made them like.
But it was just so fucking epic, that whole 90s fucking run. And dude, I went to so many shows as a teenager. I wish I was more of an adult because I would have went to the 99 Woodstock. But 99 Woodstock, I was like 16.
Well, what I liked about fucking Linkin Park was like every album up till Minutes Till Midnight, I wasn't really big fan. That's when I started like fading off from them. But before that, like even Reanimation, you could listen to like Hybrid Theory, Meteora, every song you did not have to skip. You didn't have to skip one song.
Dude,
They're fucking songs, and not many bands can do that.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's the way I feel with Deftones, and that's the way I felt with Mudvayne. That's the way I felt with like Pantera. That's the way I felt with like a lot of bands. I mean, Black Sabbath, all those fucking and they were like, remember back in the day? I mean, you had the fucking Ozfest, you had the Warped Tour, you had like in the 90s, you had Austin City Limits, of course, still, and yeah, dude, there were so many festivals, and then fucking down the street, since we're in Selma, we're fucking right here. What was that fucking
that was
Retama Park?
That was Verizon Wireless Amphitheater.
Yeah, dude, it was amazing, bro. I saw so many shows there.
Warped Tour was always over there.
Ozfest, fucking Killswitch Engage, fucking. I mean, dude, so many fucking. I Under Oath, fucking. I mean, I'm gonna go see Under Oath in November in Austin. That's gonna be fucking sick.
It sucks.
If any of you motherfuckers are going to Under Oath in November, you better fucking let me know. I'll fucking we'll go on. We'll
get him in the comments.
Hey, you fucking come see me. But we'll fucking we'll do a little moshi. We'll do a little moshi.
We'll buy the first round.
I'm kind of old. I'm 41, so I might.
We'll buy the first, second rounds, and David will buy the rest.
Are you going with me that one?
Which one?
To the one in November?
Did you invite me?
I don't even remember, dude. But oh shit, I got one in October. We're going to that one. We're gonna go see who we gonna go see in October? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
You always tell me like right before it happens. I'm like, okay, yeah.
It's like, hey, by the way, we got a goddamn concert
tonight,
dude, and that's what's fucked up. We went to go see fucking what was it?
Thursday in Hawthorne.
Hawthorne Heights, and I don't remember shit.
I remember everything.
I don't remember a goddamn thing, dude.
John had a little love inquiry with some.
Hey, bro, you gotta get it where you gotta get it where you get it.
This guy was trying to take him home,
dude. What's the fucking band we're gonna watch? But no, I just saw so many bands in the 90s, man, and like Deftones used to come like 2 days in a row. Fucking, I saw Korn, I don't know how many times. Slipknot, I seen them at least 15 times. In my life, I
never got to see.
I got to see Weezer a couple of times, which is fucking awesome.
They're coming to Austin. Was it Austin?
Yeah, they're going to Austin.
A few weeks.
Yeah, and then there's so many fucking bands. I would say my band list would be in the. at least 200s, 300s. I remember back in the day when they had them at Sunken Gardens, we used to climb down the rocks and fucking just run in there. And then they used to have the Bob Marley Fest. And dude, fucking San Antonio was the metal capital of the fucking of the country for a while. Because remember, it was Austin, then it was us, and then like it just went to shit. Like the music scene sucks now, man. And I don't know for the old native San Antonians. I remember they used to have Meek. Meek was a big band here. It was Meek and Loki. Meek and Loki, bro. I used to fucking like them because my neighbor used to know them personally, like really well, and we used to party with them all the time. I know Papa Roach. Dude, I've done a lot of cocaine with the singer. And where you remember, because I used to do the metal show on KSYM 90.1. That's the San Antonio College station. And oh man, I got to meet people and do all kinds of stupid shit, and it was fucking good. But man, that was in the 2000s, like later 2000s. But in the 90s, we're not even late. Like we're not even
That was like
2009,
2009.
Yeah, and it
Oh no, it was before. Yeah, it was like 2006 or 7. Yeah,
it was like somewhere around.
we were
there.
showing the airport,
and I fucking used to get fucking trashed in that show, bro. Fuck, dude. Man, they changed that shit up, but yeah, Linkin Park, man, Hybrid Theory was one of the best things. I remember because that was during the time. Remember, you'd wake up, watch MTV, you put it on MTV, and it would just play music over and over. Dude, fucking, what happened to MTV, bro?
They went to shit. But that singer, now I'm not into that new music now. Now she fucked it up. Well, I'm not gonna blame her because it's not.
I don't think she's a terrible singer.
She's not, but that's not Linkin Park.
Yeah, it's like it's a whole different band.
Like if y'all gonna do that, just fucking change y'all's fucking name. Don't even use Linkin Park no more.
Just by hearing that, I'm gonna play it one more time for people in case they hear it. I want you to really fucking tell me what do you think about this band, this new Linkin Park. Tell me your honest opinions. I'm gonna play it one more time. Sounds so like clean. And there's Mike Shinoda.
Yeah, of course.
That's enough of that bullshit.
She's trying. I mean, yeah, they're trying way too hard to get some type of.
I know, man. I'm not a fan. I heard it and I was like, Chris is gonna be fucking pissed when he hears it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that with them.
Yeah,
I mean, they should just fucking just change their name. I mean, do something else.
Like it's like even with the Rage Against the Machine and fucking Soundgarden, they changed their name. They were the fucking what was it? God damn it! Why do I always go blank at the worst moments? When they Audio Slave, yeah, they went to Audio Slave and like leave it at that. Then just stay where you're at. Like I mean, just stay what it was, and then fucking start something new. Like, why do you have to keep the same name and it just sounds totally?
I wonder if if the original band members stayed.
I think it's most of the. I think it is because Mike Shinoda's there. The drummer was there. I don't know if they do with the headphones. What's his name?
Phoenix.
Yeah, I don't know if he's there, but I'm sure he is. I wish we had the video.
Mr. Han. I wonder if he's still there.
Oh, the DJ.
Yeah,
Mr. Han.
Mr. Han.
My name's Mr. Han. Yeah, man, that's gonna be fucking interesting.
I think the drummer's name was like Rob something.
But I remember like in the early 2000s, man, that's when they started all the slam dancing. And I would like to know y'all's opinion on that. That fucking slam dancing makes me sick to my stomach, bro. I fucking hate it. It looks like a bunch of fucking spoiled kids having a tantrum. Like they're just doing this fucking bullshit. And it's like, what the fuck is that, dude? I like old school pits, but like I remember I went to this Black Dahlia Murder show. I don't know if anybody listened to Black Dahlia Murder. They're fucking epic. But this was back in the day, like early 2000s, like I would say 2002, 3. And man, Black Dahlia Murder has like all the old mosh pitters, and then they have also the new style at that time, which was that slam dancing that they do now. Mm. It's still stuck around. And I remember like, cause we didn't want it to like, we're like, fuck that. We're not letting that shit slide. Like we ain't doing that. Cause they like literally throw punches and back kicks and elbows. And it's like, bro, that's a fight. We're going to fight then. And I know the punk shows used to do that. Like fucking the old Gigi Allen and you know, all those fucking crazy punk shows that they had. But it's like, fuck that. We ain't doing that. And Like, I mean, if you're gonna do that, we're gonna fucking you elbow me in the face, bro. We're gonna fucking fight. I'm sorry, we're gonna throw it out. And it was just a clash of like the generations going at it. And then like now, I don't know. The music scene is like I remember like shit like early 2000s, bro. Like, we used to go to Austin. You had all the like fuck, man. You had so many fucking good bands going out there. Like As They Dying, I would say has to be one of my favorites, man. Like I mean, they were fucking great until he tried to kill his wife.
Oh shit!
he tried to whack his wife. He didn't. He tried to pay somebody to do it. But I mean, you had all these fucking from Autumn to Ashes, Atreyu. I mean, fucking there were. Like,
I still listen to Atreyu.
Dude, Atreyu is fucking awesome. Right? They kind of got softer, but I mean, you had all those fucking bands coming out at that time of fucking Kyoto's fucking. You know, it was badass. Was Chimera? Remember fucking Chimera?
Chimera, I heard of them.
Dude, they were fucking like. There's so many fucking badass bands.
I think
I'm
I
all
heard
going
of
in
you,
alphabetical
yeah.
order. Let me got to my B's real quick.
We're just in the first 3 letters.
But there were just so many bands that were fucking so fucking good during that time, and so many venues. And now it sucks. Like it just. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't suck. I still like some of the bands coming out. Like there's some good stuff. But I mean. Even the kids now, like like where I'm at, right? I'm in education. Fucking probably the worst thing to say, but I'm in education. But you see all the kids, and it's all Iron Maiden, Metallica, Slayer, fucking Sepultura, Slipknot. Like nobody's wearing any shirts past that time period.
El Nino.
I mean, even El Nino was the early 2000s, but they don't wear El Nino, you know,
No,
because
yeah.
I mean, I love El
They
Nino.
were good.
Dude, El Nino was a shit. I mean, even Sparta, the band, like Sparta, fucking, you have like Mars Volta, Sparta, and before it was at the drive-in.
Even Rise Against was
Rise Against was
dude.
good too. Yeah, all those fucking bands were good. And it was like nobody wears any, like I don't see any shirts where other than like rappers now, like 21 Savage or whatever the fuck like they wear. And they like today I had all these students that are wearing fucking Bone Thugs and Harmony. I was like, do you even know Bone Thugs and Harmony? And like they'll just look at me, huh? And then I was like, some of them wear Tupac, and I'm like, do you know Tupac? And they're like, huh? Oh, and I'm like, All Eyes on Me, best album, man, double album. I don't know if that's the best album, but for me, that was one of my favorite albums.
Well, a good band too, a good rock band was Seven Dust.
Seven Dust was good,
fucking
man.
badass.
Yeah, they had a good run.
That singer,
I mean, you
fucking-
had
I
fucking,
like the way the singer sang on
you
that
had
one.
Soulfly. I mean, you had fucking all kinds of shit. But like all the kids, you look at like the one thing you got to do is look at the youth, right? What are they wearing? Because that's what's the popular thing. Do you see any youth wearing anything other than what's going on to like from when we were kids? It's all Nirvana, Metallica, Slayer,
it's all
Slipknot.
our years, yeah.
Like Slipknot just made a comeback. I mean, fucking Creed made an epic.
Shit. Don't get me started on Creed.
Higher.
Can you take me higher?
You're gonna be like, I'm gonna be like that chick crying, just looking in the mirror.
Dude, I want that in my life.
Dude, but all our music is made a comeback, and that just like I remember when I was a kid, my parents were like CCR and fucking Pink Floyd and all that was like a comeback, but we had our own identity. Like I was like that Slipknot, right? You fucking, even though they're not the greatest, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park. I mean, like everything we had our own generation of music.
Yeah.
They don't have their own music.
No, music's
Like, what do they
66.
have? Other than rap, they do have some of their rap, right? Like, it's even like my nephew always saying, like, oh, it's the GOAT, it's the GOAT. Everybody's the GOAT to everybody now. Like, the GOAT meant one thing. Like, that was the greatest of all time. Like, Jordan, GOAT. Fucking Tupac or Biggie, whichever one you chose, if you're East or West Coast, that was a GOAT with the rap. And like rock, did you really have a GOAT? I don't think anybody.
I don't think anyone had a go.
Yeah, because they were all fucking amazing.
They were all fucking. Oh my god, dude! There were so many good fucking bands. It was hard to fucking even choose.
I mean, you had your favorite, but you never called them the GOAT.
Everyone had too many favorites. That's the thing. Because I had a lot of favorites.
Yeah, like I mean, like Deftones is always gonna be my fucking shit. I love them like fucking no other. But I wouldn't say they're the GOAT. Like I'm like they're not the greatest of all time.
Because they're not. Yeah.
Don't you fuck with me. Don't you? Nah, I'm just fucking around. But no, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to be realistic. Like who's the GOAT of fucking rock? I don't fucking know. I mean, there's too many bands and there's too many styles. You know, you can't even fucking say it. But to kids nowadays, everything's a GOAT. Like I like him, he's a GOAT. Like Drake, he's a GOAT. This guy's a GOAT. And some dude died today. I don't know who the fuck he is. Some fucking rapper, and they're like, oh, the GOAT died. And I'm like, how many GOATs do you have, bro?
Jesus Christ. How
But-
many universes you living in?
But I mean, the rock scene, the thing for me that I've always loved is in rock music and just in that kind of music is you have so many instruments playing at like in harmony and sync. And that's a skill. And these motherfuckers are blitzed out of their fucking gore.
And they're masters of the craft.
Yes, they're so fucking on drugs. And like you look at like Jimi Hendrix, you look at the Doors, they're on so many fucking uppers, downers, and in betweeners. And they play for the masses on a fucking like great, right? And it's like you look at like the pop singers, other than Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is the fucking shit. I ain't gonna dog on him. But there is other ones like I would say Ed Sheeran. I went to go see him in concert because my wife dragged me over there.
Never seen them.
Fucking great concert, bro. This dude, he gets a guitar, he puts the beat, saves it, gets the drum, puts the beat, saves it. Like not like a whole. He has like a set here. Then he gets like his bass, puts a beat, saves it, and then he starts singing and playing guitar. And I'm like, holy shit, he's a one-man band. Imagine how much money that motherfucker makes. Fucking crazy. And then you see all this shit and you're like, that's talent, bro. Like you can appreciate that. Like I could look at Ed Sheeran. I remember one of the guys that I don't care for his music, but when I heard him one time play guitar, John Mayer, I thought, who the fuck John Mayer, right? Like what the fuck? Like he's that poppy guy. I always thought. I heard him play guitar on Crossroads. Eric Clapton used to at the time. I don't know if he still does, but he had this like concert called Crossroads. He had a bunch of musicians. He played some of the best music I ever heard. And I was like, holy shit, that motherfucker is a beast, bro. No wonder Jennifer Aniston was sucking his cock. Like, I was like, I'll suck his cock after fucking playing shit.
I
Like
didn't know that.
yeah, he was dating like a couple celebrities with Jennifer Aniston when she was at her peak. Where, dude, Jennifer Aniston was so hot back in the day, dude.
She still is. She's still attractive.
She's still attractive. Yeah, but
I wouldn't say
she's
hot, but
aged, but
yeah.
she's about 60 almost.
She's still looking good.
Dude, like Holly Burr. Dude, she's almost 60.
Burr. I don't know.
Dude,
Get
Holly
me started
Burr,
on her,
bro.
man.
Fucking give me a pee party, you know? See
That's
where
what
it
I'm
goes.
talking about. Let me have some of that.
Where's R. Kelly? You know, speaking of pee parties. R. Kelly, dude. You remember that interview he did? Oh, my God.
I didn't watch it, dude.
I watched
no,
it, bro.
I didn't even want to
He's
watch
all like,
it.
I didn't do that.
I saw like the aftermath of the highlights where he was getting all animated.
Dude,
I'm like,
it was like, damn, that motherfucker did
jumping
that.
out of his seat.
I was like, he did that like OJ, you know? But but even when he even back then, right? You think about when you really got to think about when you're talking about music, right? We had R&B like crazy. You had Keith Sweat, you had Boyz II Men. I mean, you had the powerhouses like fucking Backstreet, NSYNC, 98 Degrees. I mean, what else did we have? What was some fucking Bragg McKnight? Bragg McKnight was dude. If you play Bragg McKnight, you're getting fucking laid. You don't know Bragg McKnight?
And yeah, I gotta jump my memory,
make my
man.
dreams come true. Like that motherfucker. And then you had all these fucking people, right? And Casey and JoJo.
Damn, you're going back in the past.
No,
Damn.
but like when you played
Yeah,
that,
like, I mean, if I was to hear the music now, like I'll remember. But I'm like,
you were
damn.
getting fucking laid, bro. Like that was it.
Remember that band Next?
I don't. I think that was after my time where it was like
No, it was.
I know you're talking about. They were after the NSYNC and all that, right?
I think so. Yeah, they had some good fucking music too.
No, but we had love songs, and I guess that's why we actually saw like love the way it was, because our parents had love songs too. Ours were a little more animated, but look at love songs now. Like my wet ass pussy, and then like, and it's just like
And those are even considered love songs.
But I mean, no, that's all they have. What R&B do they have? I might be wrong. I could
no,
I could totally
I don't
be
know
wrong.
shit. But back in the day, R&B, yeah, I knew it because like
I mean, we had
my brother and sister were listening to it.
I mean, Aaliyah.
Aaliyah,
You had a
yeah.
Brandy.
Oh, yeah, Aaliyah, yeah.
You had
Oh,
Brandy.
that's right.
You had you had a lot of motherfuckers that were fucking
Yeah,
popping
I
out.
remember when she
popping out
when
panty dropper
when
tunes,
she
bro.
passed away, dude. It was a big thing when Aaliyah passed away.
Yeah, it was, dude. She was
the-
awesome.
it was the plane
that was
crash,
R.
yeah.
Kelly, bro. R. Kelly was banging her when she was 16.
Oh,
You didn't know that? He was
No.
married to her. Yeah, he was getting.
he was married to her
getting those
when
young
she was
guts.
16.
I think she was about 16 when he hooked up with her.
Aaliyah was fucking gorgeous,
Dude,
bro.
when she came out in that, what was it, Queen of the Damned?
Yeah,
Dude, she was a bad girl, man. And I loved that One in a Million. You are one in a million. Dude, that was a good
Can't
song.
remember that one.
You gotta
Too
look
far
up.
back.
Everybody, look up "One in a Million" by Aaliyah. It's one of the fucking greatest songs. But not goat songs because I'm not a fucking teenager.
dude, I totally forgot about Aaliyah. Holy fuck.
Yeah, like Aaliyah was fucking badass, and then you had a fuck. There was a lot, dude. There's a lot. Like I would have to go down the whole list, but I mean, look, I'm gonna play that one real quick. Okay. Oh, you had a Backstreet. You don't remember them? Look at this was the song. Oh, these fucking ads. I hate that fucking song. But look at check it out. Oh my god, Chick-fil-A, are you serious? You're ruining my pod. All right, look, check it out. You don't remember this song? Bro, you're getting laid to that shit. You had Missy Elliott. Oh,
I don't remember that one.
bro, that was the. Look, you'll probably recognize that chorus. You don't remember this song?
No.
Bro, I don't know if you remember. Fuck, what did I just? Oh, Cupid 112. 112. Okay, so dude, this was okay. You had to remember this song. It was so popular. You don't remember this song?
No.
What? Chris, you're too young. Look at. All right, but like you hear that song, right? It's a love song. Like they're not talking about like I'm gonna get in your fucking guts and pulverize those tripas, you know?
Yeah.
They're talking about like straight up like love and fucking like what songs are like that now? Do they have any like that? I haven't heard any. I like.
But then again, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not even.
For all
into-
you young motherfuckers, if you are listening, what love songs do y'all have? Because we had a shitload of them. Like, dude, Casey and JoJo, you got to know this one, bro. I have to play this one before we end this little segment.
I'm pretty sure I heard of them. I mean, I
actually
heard
met-
their music, but
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
you got. I mean, it's just you got that. It has to drop my memory.
Look.
That one, yes. That intro, yes.
Dude, that's a dude. You get a couple of fucking. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone knows that.
dude, you get a couple of fucking MD 2020s. You're fucking laying pipe, bro. You're
That
fucking
was
Mario Plumber.
I think I was in middle school when that came out.
Yeah, I was
an oldie,
had to be
olds with her.
I had to be probably like in 9th grade, and I didn't meet them like we got to talk, but
That was like the ultimate.
I went to
love
LA
song.
and I saw them, and I saw them like up close, and I was like, oh shit, that's Casey and JoJo, because they were the most popular motherfuckers at the time, and this was like at their peak when they came out with All My Life, and I was like, fuck, and then me and my brother, we followed them to the hotel, like they were like walking, you know, they had just walked, and we went in there, and luckily they let us in. And I told him, hey, man, and one of the security guys said, can I just get an autograph of Casey? Can you get a picture autograph? Because they had like picture autographs that they were giving out to some people. And they were all like, yeah, cool. They went in, talked to them, came back, and they just waved at us, like, just gave us like a, yeah, here you go. And they signed it. And I was like, dude, and I lost that bitch. But I was like, fuck, dude, it was epic. But, dude, that was fun, man. Like, that was good times.
That was in LA.
Yeah, that was in Los Angeles. Yeah.
What the fuck were you doing there?
It was me, my mom, and my brother were just visiting. It was like one of those, like, you know.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Family trip, yeah.
It was, and to be honest, it was during that time of El Nino. I think I was like in 9th, 10th grade, and the funny thing, like you'll love, is I remember this was during the CD days, and I had just got the anti-skip CD player. Because remember when you would put in
the 45-second anti-skip?
dude, yes, because remember when you put it in your backpack and you'd walk, it would skip. And I hated that shit. And when I remember it was like revolutionary to us, dude. I remember they're like, hey, they have a CD player now that don't skip. I was like, oh, bitch.
No way, don't
and I fucking went and stole it like an idiot from Target. I remember I went to Target, I stole it, I put it in my fucking pants, walked out, and I had it. And I loved it, man. I had these little green speakers that I had. And it was one of those ones. I don't know if you remember back in the day, they had like these CD players, the anti-skip, and they were see-through. but they were colored. It was like green, blue, red, and all that.
I had one that had a little tiny see through like little screen, but it wasn't all see through.
Yeah, where this was like a green colored see through, and I put it in my backpack, and I would walk, and I'd walk slow, and I'd be smoking a joint, like going to school, and I would walk real slow because I wouldn't like wanted to skip because you know when you move it skips, and then finally I ended up like I get that anti skip one, and it skipped like maybe once, and I would be like walking pretty fast, and I was all happy, and I was like fuck yeah, and then I remember we were going to LA, and my mom was like, you got everything you need to go, and I was like yeah, fucking she tells me. Well, are you sure you got everything? I said, oh, I need to go to CD Exchange. And she goes, why? I said, just take me to CD Exchange. And that was when CD Exchange, is it still a thing?
I don't know.
Well, anyways,
It might be.
went to CD Exchange. The first thing I get is fucking My Own Prison. Because I had it, but I had lost it. So I get the CD My Own Prison from Creed. And I said, I'm going to listen to this bitch the whole fucking way on the air. Because, you know, back in the day, when you go to the airport, you didn't get searched like the way you do now. I try to tell the kids that, man. I'm like, and by the way, I'm not kids. Like I just talk to random kids, you know, fucking my job. I fucking try to tell them like, bro, like when I was young, they didn't make us take off our shoes. They didn't make us get a belt. They didn't have nothing till fucking 2001, man, after 9/11. The Patriot Act, the worst fucking legislation ever handed upon us. But anyways, we're talking about music. I don't want to get into that because it makes me sick. But I remember like I fucking, you know, it's not connected to the internet. We didn't have internet like that back then. I mean, you had it at school or like in your home if you had dial up, but we didn't have it. So you could just listen to music. And I heard that album over and over for like, I had a few albums. I mean, a few CDs. There were no. I mean, it was
that little tiny book with all the CDs.
Yeah. You get those the little book. It was
Classic
like it was the small one too, the circle.
Yeah.
Where you could put like 10 CDs in there. And I remember I was like, dude, I heard that What's This Life For album, and I mean, we're My Own Prison, and what's My Own Prison, What's This Life For one, dude, those are fucking epic jams, bro. And I remember Creed. That was when they first came out. It wasn't like they had came out like what 2001 or something like that, or maybe I'm totally off. But it was fucking. I remember they had that album.
Because I remember when I was in 8th grade, that was like 1999 or something. That's 98, and my teacher was playing that and the one album or the
My Own Prison.
My Own Prison.
Yeah, the My Own Prison album was great, and then after that, I forgot what the fuck. What was
Human
it?
Clay.
Yes, Human Clay, and that was the one. That was
Higher.
Yeah, Higher. But I mean, it was good, but they didn't. It wasn't as good as the first album. The first album, you could play the whole thing through. Dude, My Own Prison, you could play it from number 1, which is 1, all the way to the end, bro. And it was just fucking great, dude. And I always thought they were a Christian band, which was weird. I was like, damn, we're a Christian band, because I never listened to Christian bands before. And then it turned out that they were like, he was a fucking alcoholic drug addict.
Well, they were still a Christian band, right?
Well, they were at that point, but then he got fucking raged out and all that.
Fame, brother.
Hey, it's gotta do it. But goddamn, that just talking about the music, memory lane. I would like to say, if anybody listening to it, what would be your ultimate 90s band? Fuck, there's so many for me, but it's like it'll start coming to me little by little. But what would be your best memory like concert? I would say one of them would be the one I just told you about with Metallica, Linkin Park, and all that. But I would say my favorite concert, like one of them, would be at right down the street at Retama, which was Verizon Wireless Amphitheater, and I saw Red Hot Chili Peppers and Snoop Dogg. Now I didn't see Snoop Dogg, and which is funny. Not because I didn't want to see him. I would have saw Snoop Dogg, but I just remember I got there late and it was raining, bro. I'm talking like fucking heavy rain. And if you know Retama, remember, because you would get lawn seats, but there weren't seats. You just sit there, and then people would start making fires in the Ozfest, because it would be epic, bro. You'd be in Ozfest, and you would see like people get all these papers, start fires, and you look, and the lawn was full of fires, bro. Then people just running around it, fucking yelling and all. Dude, it was a scene to watch, bro. Like sometimes I almost feel like, damn, that was fucking awesome, man, back in the day.
Not anymore.
Yeah, and then so that was going on, right? And it was raining heavily, and then like it had stopped raining for a little bit, and then Snoop Dogg had finished, because we heard like you know, like Fashizi, whatever the fuck. I don't even know. I'm just making that part up. He was talking. You could hear him like saying like thank you and all that, and you just see all these black people leaving, like all these black people just leaving, right? And I was like, what the fuck? Why is there so many black people here like to see Red Hot Chili Peppers? And one of my friends like, remember Snoop? I was like, shit, yeah, I forgot because we got there late. So all the black people are leaving. Snoop Dogg left, and then Red Hot goes on. And if you remember the Verizon Wireless amphitheater, it was open.
Yeah.
So like they used to have like a little roof, and then it was just them playing. And then what happened was it was still wet, and then it wasn't raining yet, but they were playing, and this was they had just made Californication, so it was a fucking banger of an album. And when they're playing, you see lightning behind them. Like you could see it, like literally them playing, and there's lightning behind them. And if you think I'm bullshitting, anybody that went to that show, you fucking know I'm not lying, bro. And then it starts raining, but there's lightning behind them, and they just keep playing. Like you know, Red Hot, they're fucking hippies and shit. And people are sliding down the mud, like the little trail, the mudslide.
Yeah.
And they're sliding down, and everybody's just like, "Fuck yeah!" And it's just like madness, bro. And you look at them, and they started playing like Soda Squeeze and all like the old school jams, and you see them, and you see lightning behind them while they're playing. Like it was far behind them, but it's an open field, One of the most epic shows I've ever seen, and I'll never forget that shit. And I think at that time, I would say I had took some shrooms, but I wasn't like tripping that hard, but I was tripping pretty hard. But I remember I asked my friend, dude, the lightning and everything. He goes, dude, it was the most amazing show I've ever seen. So I was like, am I fucking visioning this shit? But it was just like they had a glow around them, and you see lightning behind them,
And a big old aura.
and then you look to the side of you, and people are sliding down with the mud, and it wasn't like hundreds of people, but you see like random people just like fuck yeah, and they're going, and everybody's singing the songs, and oh dude, it was Californication. They played most of their songs from Californication.
Yeah.
Epic fucking concert. That's mine.
I didn't have any epic concerts.
Oh,
I didn't.
I spoil you. Nah.
Right?
I spoil you.
Nah, like most of my concerts were just general admission. I was just chilling there and just fucking listening to music, drinking beer. I mean,
Nah, dude.
because when I was a kid, I never went to concerts. First one I went to was with my high school sweetheart. We went to go see. It was Systematic. Yeah, so like, it was a Saliva concert, and it was the Breaking Benjamin.
Yeah, Saliva. What's one song from them again? Oh my god!
It's like, I feel like you don't want me around.
Yeah. They're like, these motherfuckers can't sing for shit.
Nah, Joe C. Scott did a damn good job, but
No, I'm talking about us.
oh yeah. We can't sing for shit. We could karaoke though. But
I could karaoke myself.
you guys put a little molasses on now. But yeah, it was Breaking. I went because of Breaking Benjamin, because my girlfriend at the time knew I liked Breaking Benjamin, and it was like Systematic and Breaking Benjamin, Head PE, Head Planet Earth.
Oh, Head PE was bad.
I couldn't.
I liked Head PE.
I couldn't, because what's crazy is that
I liked Head PE back in the day. For a little bit.
When we got there, Systematic was playing. They only played like 3 songs, because when we got there, it was towards the end of the set. And then Breaking Benjamin went, and it was during the Polyamorous album. And that's a good album, because I remember they played Polyamorous, and I was waiting for Skin. Covered in white skin. And dude, I went crazy on that one, right? And then Head PE came on, and it felt like they were playing every fucking album that that came out with. They didn't want to get off the stage. And then the fucker lost his microphone because he was very animated. So he lost his microphone in the crowd. No one wanted to give it back. Whoever caught it did not give it back. So they had to find this fucker another microphone. So that prolonged the goddamn thing. And like it just felt like his fucking concert went on forever. And then Saliva came on. And that one was like fucking. I bought a Saliva shirt instead of buying. And I went for Breaking Benjamin, but I became a Saliva fan after that.
You remember Stabbing Westward?
Oh yeah,
dude. We need to listen to Stabbing Westward again, dude. I haven't heard them in forever.
So when I was dating that girl in high school, she was part of a goth group. And
nice.
Yeah, no,
The Craft.
Well, she wasn't one of those type of goth ones, but dude, that's all they listened to was the Stabbing Westward.
Just in case nobody fucking knows what it is, we gotta at least listen to a little 30 seconds of Stabbing Westward. But Stabbing weren't they from? Was that the San Antonio band? Weren't they from San Antonio? Or who
I don't know.
from?
I know when they broke up, they created the Dreaming. That was one of the most favorite ones.
I remember the Kiss used to play this shit all the time.
My life has been a nightmare.
You know your life is empty. Dude, that's a fucking banger back in the day. Where were they from?
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to look it up. But anyways, I would say fucking one of my favorite concerts, man, and I was tripping, bro. Like I took like some hydroponic shrooms, couple doses, me and the girls dating at the time, the one that, you know, and we fucking got fucked up, bro. Like we're fucked up. And we went to go see the 21st Century Doors. So it was all of them, Ray Manzarek, Densmore, and fucking Robbie Krieger. All the Doors members except for Jim Morrison, of course. Because, you know, I'm a big Jim Morrison guy. I fucking got a tattoo. I went to his gravesite in France, you know. That was one of the reasons I went to Père Lachaise. I'm a big Doors guy. Any of y'all big Doors guys? I just loved, I love that he was just like rock star, and he was like the epitome of a rock star, right? Just taking drugs, getting drunk, like what you picture as a rock star. And it was the 21st Century Doors, and I remember they didn't even advertise it. I forgot what the fuck I was watching. I was watching something because this was before streaming, and this was years ago, man. Years ago. It had to be like 2002, 2003. And I don't know, I was watching like the news or something was going on. I was watching TV, and it said 21st Century Doors, don't miss your chance to see John Densmore. And they were like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, and I love the Doors, right? So I'm like, I gotta go fucking see that, right? And I was like, oh, okay, where did I get tickets? Got tickets, and we go, and nobody's there, right? So me and the girl I was dating, we took a bunch of shrooms, right? We're gonna go tripping balls, right? Fucking swear to God, dude. We fucking get there. This fucking guy at one of the bouncers, he's all, hey, bro, like, name me 3 Doors songs. Boom, I give him 3 Doors songs. Like, boom, 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 boom. And I say, you know, I'll give you 5. And I gave him like 5 Doors songs. Fucking just told him like whatever it was. I forgot what Doors songs I fucking said. I fucking gave it to him. We fucking walked down. He goes like, all right. He walks us down to the very front. And then we're there. I forgot. I think it was at Freeman. Yeah, it was at Freeman Coliseum. So he walks us down, and he opens the gate thing. He puts us in the bottom, and we're at the fucking bottom, and we're watching like literally John Densmore, fucking Robbie Krieger, and I just said his name. How do I go blank all the time? Densmore, Krieger, and what did I just say? Well, anyways, it was all of them. Densmore, Krieger, Ray Manzarek. Sorry, and it was a Ray Manzarek, Densmore, Krieger, and it was the dude from The Cure. I mean, not The Cure, the Cult. It was a Cult. Remember that band, The Cult?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was that dude, and he was singing, and he sang great, bro, and it was so fucking good. And I'm tripping balls, right?
Was it packed?
It wasn't packed that much. And it was crazy that it wasn't packed. Like, dude, I heard about it I was watching TV. And it was crazy. I don't know if any of y'all motherfuckers went to that one, but it was called the 21st Century Doors. It was at Freeman. And it was amazing. So they had this screen on the back of them, and it was like, you know, the old tie-dye, you know, that water fucking bubbles.
Yeah.
And dude, I was fucking tripping, bro. I was like, am I literally watching the Doors? Like the real Doors? It was all the real members of the Doors, man. And fucking tripping balls. They were old as shit, but bro, that was fucking crazy. Like, it was a good show. And I would say the only one that I went tripping to that was really good like that, it was Mastodon and Tool. And I think I forgot where that was at. It might have been AT&T, but this was years ago.
I've never seen Tool. I've only seen that cover band.
Dude, I've seen
Third
that
Eye.
shit a lot of times. But it was Mastodon and Tool, and the Mastodon singer, he's a bald-headed dude, and he's just shaking his head the whole time, and we're fucking tripping, bro. Like, I don't know. I probably did like 2 hits of like acid, and we're fucking tripping out. And his head's going like this, but when you're tripping, you know, it's like in little segments. And and I'm looking at his head, and it's just like, it looks like he's like, you know, almost eating his own head, like, and I see his mouth now. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm fucking freaking out, dude. Freaking the fuck out, dude. Just looking at Mastodon, like, what the fuck? And I was like, dude, and they're like a hard band, you know. Mastodon, that's the band that did the shit for no, was that Mastodon or Meshuggah? It was Mastodon or Meshuggah. I forgot which one, but
For what?
that Mastodon, aren't they the ones that did the France opening ceremony, or was that Meshuggah?
I didn't see the Friends opening.
No, but it was the band, heavy metal. But anyways, I might be totally off. Fuck. But anyways, I got to see Mastodon, and it was Tool. And then when Tool came out, and that was during the time already, Maynard would stand in the back, and he would paint his face fucking dark so you couldn't see him. And I fucking hated that shit. And he still does that to this day, fucking piece of shit. I love him. I think he's one of the greatest fucking songwriters, but I hate that he doesn't go in the front like he used to. Like he used to. I remember I saw him like shit. I had to see him like in '97. It was '97 or so, and he would be like full on. I remember one time I saw him, and he was dressed as a stripper. Like he was. I mean, like he was like in little skirt, and he had a fucking fake dick on, and he had long hair, and he did that song "Hooker with the Penis." I don't know if you ever heard that song, but
No.
yeah, he fucking dude, he was great, man. And then all of a sudden, he just decided to say like, "You should enjoy the show, not the people." And he hated people recording, like that's one of his things. So he basically would paint his face like half dark, and he would just stand there, and he does those weird dances, which is fucking hypnotic. Like it's so cool to see him do those dances. Like 46 and 2, he does his legs and bang, dang, dang. It's so cool. I fucking love that band, bro. Like
their music is fucking awesome, dude. Like my favorite song is always gonna be Parabola.
That's a great song.
Parabola.
I mean, there's so many.
Lateratus.
Yeah, I mean those are like the later songs, but even like from the earlier stuff, man, they're so fucking good. Like I mean, from their first album, bro, they're just already busting out fucking hits, man. Like Adam, I mean, he's one of the greatest fucking like directors. Like the guitarist Adam, that's the one that does all those fucking videos, those weird videos.
Dude, those fucking videos are fucking insane.
Yeah, where the ones that you're talking about with Parabola and all that, those are done. That's through another artist. I forgot his name's Alex Gray. I think his name's Alex Gray. And he's the one that does all that weird art with the mind expanding and like girl's vagina, and it's all fucking spread out. Like we're not like spread like that, but it's kind of like similar like because he has his own religion.
Who?
That dude Alex Gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has his own religion.
Like he made up his own?
Dude, he has his own religion, and he has a podcast where he talks about his own religion.
Huh.
And it's he's the one that when Tool, like if you're talking about Sober, 46 and 2 and all that, like those old videos where they're like clay people.
Yeah.
And that's Adam. Like Adam was the director, because I think he actually does Hollywood movie shit too. Like he's been involved in that. You could fact check me on that. I don't know 100%. But Alex Gray is the artist that started with the whole fucking trippy shit with all those colorful things.
I wonder if he did the one with, remember how Parabola goes into Parabola?
Yeah.
And it shows those weird fucking people when they cut the apple open, and it's like the Star of David, and they levitate and they throw up on the table.
That's Adam. That's the older ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if Alex
I
Gray
never understood the meaning of.
Yeah, like because Adam did all like those old school ones, like those that you're talking about.
Yeah,
the one I'm talking about, the ones when you get to the Parabola and all that, like those trippy ones. But dude, Tool has to be one of the greatest bands of all fucking time. The only thing is, like, it sucks that he's kind of douchey when he does his concerts.
It is what it is, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it kind of sucks.
Don't hate on the artist.
I mean, he's fucking fantastic, bro. Yeah. He's one of the best fucking. He's one of the best singers and artists like out there for sure. But yeah, it was fun talking music. I would love to hear like what are y'all's. I really would like to hear a comment on what was your favorite concert. If it's in San Antonio, Austin, Houston, whatever, it could be in any part of the world. I've been to a couple shows like in Europe. I've been to some in Japan. Been to some in I didn't go to any in Cambodia or Thailand. I actually went to some in Thailand too. But what are some of the concerts that y'all fucking seen that you are memorable, like very memorable with? Give us a like and give us a comment. I would love to read like y'all's concert stories, or even you can we can talk about it, because I would love to hear. I love concert stories.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, cheers, kampai. Salud, whatever the fuck you want to say. I forgot the Thai one. Jesus Christ.
That's all right.
3 years, it's all gone.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us on episode 8. We'll see you on the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment on what y'all want to hear next time. We appreciate y'all.
The new Linkin Park sucks.
They do. They are fucking horrible. We'll see you later, guys.
All right. Have a good one.